This is the WB Thursday. Tonight, losing the lead role turns Sissy into a drama queen.
Happy now?
Brava, Sissy.
An all-new family affair. Then, Joel's got a second shot at glory. Yeah, good luck with that. An all-new do-over. Plus, an all-new Jamie Kennedy. And now, family affair.
What's to become of me? What's to become of me?
How the devil do I know what's to become of you? What does it matter what becomes of you?
You don't care. I know you don't care. You wouldn't care if I was dead.
Oh, brava, Sissy. Very effective, especially that last line. Excellent, the whisper. Did I give you that?
No, that's just how I did it when we did Pygmalion in middle school.
Ohio's middle schools, traditional stepping stones to the Royal Shakespeare Company.
Auditions are tomorrow. Wish me luck.
I always do. Just remember, Eliza is a product of Edwardian England.
Not anymore.
I'm sorry?
The director's updated the whole play. It's still in London, but now it's 2010 instead of 1910. Postmodern and super high-tech. Liza's now a homeless street performer. And Higgins is a media mogul.
I did once see a production of Richard III done in the nude, so I suppose it's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I'm sure you'll be splendid.
Thanks. You're the best.
If you can't stand the coldness of my sort of life, go back to the gutter. Oh, you are a cruel tyrant. I can't talk to you. You turn everything against me.
Family Affair is brought to you in part by Dove Invisible Solid.
With pain.
Hey, Uncle Bill, did you have a chance to look at that flyer I gave you last night?
No, and I'm not going to.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just... Maybe I should go?
I think you should. Hold on. Look, Toshi, if you want one of those gray hydroelectric plants that looks like Stalin built it, that's up to you. That's not what I do. Yeah, my bid is higher, but I won't be back fixing it in 10 years. That's good to hear. I applaud your decision. Domo arigato.
You really worked that guy.
Well, I was just helping him understand what's in his best interests. I'm all yours.
Listen, did you have a chance to see that school flyer I gave you?
Oh, school flyer. Refresh my memory.
You know, the one that said the High School for the Lively Arts presents Pygmalion?
And you need to sell tickets. I will make everybody in my office buy some.
Actually, it's about the sets. We need a professional to build them.
And you need me to recommend someone?
If it's you. You're an engineer. You build things all the time.
Oh, honey, I am really swamped right now.
Oh, okay. I just figured when you said you wanted to spend more time together, you really meant it. Because I'm definitely going to be in the play. Most likely playing the lead, and you'd be right there building the sets. And we'd be in the big theater. You know, the one by the cafeteria? Oh, wait, I forgot. You've never been to my school.
Okay. Okay, I'll do it. And when you're out of college, I'm hiring you.
Hey, I'm just trying to let you understand what's in your best interest.
Più andrai farfallone amoroso. Children, good Lord, I could have broken my neck. What are you doing?
We're looking for dust bunnies. Oh, Mrs. Beasley found one.
Ugh. Have you nothing more constructive to do than to frolic in filth?
We already played with all our toys.
Yeah.
Idle hands are the devil's tool, and idle children are the devil. Hands. Thank you. Come along. Now, this, children, is the trash chute. And since you are so enamored of mess, this will be your new household duty. 1. 2.
Where do you think it goes? I don't know. To the bottom of the world? Or Indiana?
Hardly an either-or proposition. Carry on.
Great! Just what I need. More trash.
Somebody's down there. Who do you think it is?
Here we got a family of 5 moving in here tomorrow.
Oh, terrific. I'm already living in trash.
People live in the trash. We discovered a whole magical world. Don't tell Mr. Fritz.
When I think of myself crawling under your feet and being trampled on and called names, when all the time I had just to lift up my finger to be as good as you, I could just kick myself.
That was very instructive. I felt a strong sense of your 21st century isolation.
Thanks, Miss Robbins.
Victoria Larson?
Aha! Now I know how to deal with you. What a fool I was not to think of it before. You can't take away the knowledge you gave me. You said I had a finer ear than you. And I can be
She's really good. She toured with The Lion King, and she's been on Dawson's Creek. She only had one line. I had a recurring role on Law & Order. Has everybody at this school been on TV? No. You haven't.
Good evening, Miss Sissy.
Hi.
Will we be seeing you in postmodern London?
Yep. Sure will.
Hey, congratulations. And I'll be there, too. I talked to your director today, and I'm going to be building your set.
Really? That's great. So I'll see you at rehearsals.
Please. So, you're bringing your Liza to New York.
Actually, my Liza's still back in Ohio. I'm playing the maid. This other girl, Victoria, got Liza.
What? This is inconceivable.
I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay. Really, I'm sure I learned a lot from the other actors. I mean, they're professionals. They've done Shakespeare in the Park and Woody Allen movies. One of them even does voices for cartoons.
They pay people for that?
I gotta go rehearse my incredibly challenging lines. Yes, sir. No, sir. Ooh, yes, sir.
Wow. That's got to be tough.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, listen up. I want you to cut the joints and the biscuits for the flats. So let's set up this chop saw on those 2 sawhorses. Okay. This is sandpaper. See, there's a rough side and a paper side.
Could I have my parlor maid up here, please? You want to run my lines now?
No, I want you to use the magic if.
The magic what?
Create a sense memory for the parlor maid. Feel the dingy rag in your hand. Smell the polish. Own your environment.
So, like, dust the set?
Excellent instincts.
Hey, I was over there. I kind of heard. You okay?
I can't talk to you right now. I gotta dust.
Are you sure? Because
Uncle Bill, right now, I have to use all my energy just not to cry.
Buffing. Jody? What in heaven's name are you doing?
It's dark down there, so we're giving the trash people some lamps.
You were going to throw a $900 lamp down the trash chute.
For the trash people.
Who the devil are the trash people?
The people who live in the trash.
There are no such things as trash people.
Are too.
Are not.
Are too. Mr. French, we heard them talking.
Yeah, and my sister does make stuff up, and I only do once in a while.
All right, then. You win. There is indeed a vast civilization that exists at the bottom of the chute. Now listen closely, for I have sojourned among the trash people, and there is one thing they prize above all else. Trash. Huge piles of refuse, raining down on their heads. So from now on, only trash goes down the chute. No rugs, no lamps. Is this information penetrating your tiny, child-sized skulls?
Uh-huh.
All righty, then.
Mr. French doesn't know anything about trash people.
I guess they don't have them in England. You got the lead?
Oh.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Eric Milstein.
Hi, Eric. Have you seen Wayne or Travis or the rest of my crew?
They can't come today. They have chorus. I think they'll be back tomorrow.
All right. You know how to use a power drill?
Yes. No?
Why don't you go get a paintbrush?
Fine. But we're going dark. Our Liza just quit. She's going to Los Angeles to shoot a television pilot. This is so Bush League.
So what are we going to do?
Oh, let's see. We could put on the play without our lead, or we could shut the play down. You're a junior now, Missy. What would you do?
Breathe.
Miss Robbins, I know you're breathing and all, but can I talk to you for a second? Would you excuse us? I know someone who can bail you out.
Who?
My niece, Sissy. She played Liza at her old school last year, and she knows that part inside out.
Sissy.
Parlor maid.
Sissy, I was actually thinking about her. I'm glad my instinct was correct.
Candy.
It's like kismet. You know, I was in that show once.
You didn't get this from me, but Victoria just dropped out of the play, and I think that I'm talking to her replacement.
Me? Are you kidding?
I don't kid. Liza.
Wow!
I better go. Eric may need a ride to the hospital. Go get him, kiddo.
All right, guys, what happened? You all right?
Hey, Sissy, congratulations. Thanks. Miss Robbins hasn't even told me yet. I can't believe you know. Hey, good news travels fast. Boy, I sure wish I had a persuasive uncle who could get me things like the lead part of their play.
What do you mean?
I heard the whole thing. Miss Robbins, your uncle, their private little chat. I bet you'll get a standing ovation. I'm sure your uncle can arrange that, too.
Jeffrey, you've redesigned your stores, retrained your...
Excuse me, sir. Miss Sigourney has returned from school, so dinner is served.
I'll be right in.
Way to go, Uncle Bill. The whole school's talking about me. They say I only got the part because you talked Miss Robbins into it.
That's not true.
You talked to her, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I talked to her, but...
I knew it.
I think I heard the kettle boiling.
No, Mr. French. The whole world knows. You might as well know, too. You worked this one, just like you worked your hydroelectric thing. Did you tell Miss Robbins it was in her best interest to give me the part?
It was. She was gonna shut the play down.
Now everyone at school thinks I'm some spoiled brat whose uncle pulled strings to get her the lead in a play.
Look, does it really matter? The point is that you got what you wanted.
No, I didn't. Because I turned the part down. Happy now?
There are no leftovers, if that's what you're looking for.
I didn't feel much like a family dinner.
I could probably find the makings of a sandwich if you'd like. I think there's some smoked turkey.
You know he had no right to do what he did.
Oh, I couldn't venture an opinion on that, Miss Sigourney.
Why? Because you work for my uncle and you're all loyal and everything?
In a word, yes. Provolone or Swiss cheese?
Okay, but if you didn't work for him, you completely agree with me, right?
No. If I didn't work for your uncle, I would have to tell you that you are behaving like a prize brat. Now, where did we come down on the cheese issue?
Brat? How can you say that? He was the one that was out of line.
Yes. He seems to have this insidious habit of looking out for you. First, he takes you into his home and provides for you. And now, piling insult on injury, he gets you something you desperately want.
But I didn't want to get the part that way. It doesn't seem fair.
I am reliably informed that show business is sometimes unfair, much like life. So when a wonderful opportunity falls into your lap, my advice to you is seize it.
But everyone's gonna say I just got the part because of my uncle.
Show them that you deserve the part and that they were misguided in not giving it to you in the first place.
You really think I deserve the part?
Of course I do. I think you're a fine actress. I coached you myself. Now, eat your sandwich. Somebody worked very hard smoking that turkey.
Okay, we've got to store these sets, so we don't just want to tear them down. You need to unscrew the flats from the floor and then stack them together carefully. Yeah. Eric, don't pick at your stitches.
What are you guys doing?
Putting this play out of my misery.
But we open Thursday.
Not without Eliza, we don't. Thank you very much.
Oh, wow. I guess I was better than I thought. It was one of the character exercises you showed us. I was depriving myself of the role so I could feel the grief Liza felt when she was turned away by Higgins in Act 5.
That was an acting exercise?
One of yours. Just, part of my process. I'm super into Strasbourg and the whole method thing.
I had a sense there was more going on there. My instincts never fail me. So you are doing the part?
Well, sure. You don't pass up an opportunity like that when it falls into your lap. Besides, it was in my best interest to take it.
Excellent.
Mr. French didn't see us, did he? No, he was too busy punching the sofa pillows.
So, did you get some shirts?
Uh-huh. He won't miss these. Somebody drew letters on them.
Was it May?
The trash people are gonna love this stuff.
Let's hurry up before Mr. French finds us.
Here you go, trash people!
Attention, Buffy and Jody.
It is I, King Poubelle, ruler of all the trash people.
It's the Trash King, and he knows our names.
Children, we have no need of your costly Art Deco lamps or premium cuts of beef.
How about some sweaters? They're real soft.
Most definitely not. No sweaters. For it is quite warm here in our kingdom. Toasty, actually.
He says it's hot down there. Maybe it's too hot.
We simply cannot accept any more gifts, for we have to declare our trash tax forms, and our tax rates are very high. God save the king.
I don't care how you treat me. I don't mind your swearing. I shouldn't mind a black eye. I've had one before this, but I will not be passed over.
Then get out of my way, for I won't stop for you. You talk about me as if it were a motor bus.
So you are a motor bus, all bounce and go and no consideration for anyone. But I can do without you.
I know you can. I told you you could. By George, Eliza, I said I would make a woman of you, and I have.
She's really good, isn't she? Oh, indeed.
Of course I can, you little fool.
Shame that Higgins is such a lox. But your set's cutting edge. Very hip.
Yes, you can turn around and make up to me now that I'm not afraid of you and can do without you.
It's funny how she changed her mind and decided to take the part. Any idea what happened there?
Oh, you know how young girls are, sir.
I will not be seeing you again, Professor. Goodbye.
Jody, he sounds just like the trash can.
Next, 34-year-old Joel Larson will relive the big game. Again.
This time around, I am going to cheat fate. I'm feeling really sick.
The worst day of his life might be just what the doctor ordered.
Gotta get a penile catheter started. I am feeling better.
An all-new do-over, next on the WB 30.